Welcome to the Getting Started tutorial for finding existing quotes. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to navigate through existing quotes, as well as customize the way we search and view them. We'll begin by accessing existing quotes. This is done easily from the home page, or by clicking the existing quote link on the main menu. We're now transported to the existing quotes page. Immediately shown in front of us, we're presented with the My Quotes tab. From here, we can see all of the quotes which we have personally created as a user. Note that this tab is set as our default tab. Now let's take a look at some of the other tabs. We're going to scoot on over to the Other Quotes tab now. Here we'll be shown information on other quotes in the system, as long as we have the appropriate visibility permissions. As a sales manager, where we wouldn't necessarily create quotes, but rather supervise and collaborate, we would most likely be setting this tab as our default. But let's say we're an approver and we don't actually make our own quotes, but rather approve existing ones. Where are we going to find those quotes? Well, we're not going to stress. We're going to check out the Waiting for Approval tab located in the middle, and in that case, we'd be setting that as our default. Now, let's take a look at how we can find the specific quotes we need. Now that we're familiar with navigating through existing quotes, there's going to come a time when we might need to find one specific one. And if we have hundreds or thousands already, it's going to seem like finding a needle in a haystack. But take a breath, because the following movie about the filter menu will show you exactly how we're going to find what we need. Let's begin by opening that filter menu on the left-hand side of the screen. We'll start by looking for quotes created within the last month, as well as those that are currently open. We have the option to set this as a default filter, so we'll give it a shot and see what we get. So here are all of our currently open quotes created within the last month. Now let's go back to that filter menu. Let's look for something a little different. We're going to look for all of our quotes which we've created in the last 6 months, but let's only look for quotes which we've lost. Let's see if we've lost any in the last 6 months. Well, we've lost 4, but it's not the end of the world. Now, what if we need to find something a little more specific? Well, using the additional fields here on the right, we can search using a variety of different terms depending on what we know about what we're looking for. If we have an exact quote number, we can find that exact quote. But let's say we need a certain customer, and we don't remember their entire name or how to spell it. Well, we're not going to stress. We can enter just a couple letters, and the search filter will do the rest. Now from here, we can further organize the way we view our quotes. On each of these verticals are 2 arrows, which allow us to change the way our quotes are displayed. We can organize our quotes by price from highest to lowest, adjust our customer names alphabetically, view our most recent quotes, or even our oldest quotes. We can tailor the way we view quotes to our personal preference. Now let's take a look at how we can adjust quotes. Now that we've found that specific quote we're looking for, we can make changes and view additional details. By clicking on the Action pull-down menu located on the right, we're presented with a small menu of options for us to choose from. Copying quotes and viewing approval history pages can be accessed directly from this pull-down, or by clicking the Edit action. Let's try editing the quote now. So now that we've opened our quote for editing, what can we do? Well, from here we can add or remove products and apply discounts. The tab menu located on the top of the quote allows us to view and adjust additional details, like customer info and additional information. So now through this tutorial we're able to navigate and adjust any of our quotes with ease.